Dragon Ball Super FB10 Cross Force. This is set FB10 by the single box random number 2. Good luck to our Saiyans, is what I'll say. You know what I'm saying? That was a bad joke, huh? 4 times. 2, 3, and there is 4 times symmetric 4 pips. Here's our order. Send you guys to the table, we'll get this printed, and then we will see some Dragon Ball cards. Never see enough, never see enough. Gonna pick up my Luffy Taru PSA sub tomorrow. Like, you were grading it and it's coming back graded, or you bought it already graded from someone. It's graded and returned. Hey man, I'm happy you're able to get it, bro. I mean, I've got a big, I think I have a sub of like 30 cards that's supposed to come back in September because I sent it out in April. Mind you, I don't think I have any of my cards. That was me grading for other people. There was a decent moment of time where I was really trying to get on top of being someone that can prep and sub. Amount of materials I have for prepping and subbing, man. There's Zeon. Loyal Shield, number 5. Everyone on Earth on the number 4 for the rare. Got the Kingdom Hearts playing right now. I got number 7 on the rare. Sun Gohan Future and the number 8. Ever played the Dragon Ball TCG? I've been meaning to try to pick up like a starter and learn it because I'm curious. They also just announced, Bandai just announced that they're making a Naruto TCG next year. Number 6 on the rare, and on the SR we got number 8. Again, the textured foils you get off of these SRs is always so stunning, man. So stunning. Again, number 8, Marcola. They do have the digital version of the card game. I was thinking of installing it and trying out the game that way, actually. There we got Cell on the number 2 on the rare. And, whoa. Crazy looking SR right there. Number 4. Super Genki Dama. Crazy looking card. That is, again, number 4 for Kanwar. Some people play it, I don't understand what's going on though. I promise you, Battle, Bandai games all more or less play the same way. They just have small little changes. So it's like one of those things where if you probably just went through the tutorial once to see what the small little differences are in comparison to One Piece, you'd have it down. Same goes for Digimon, same goes for Gundam. Same's gonna go for the Naruto card game. There we go. Thanks, Dragon Ball, on the number 3. Bojack, number 1 on the rare. Yeah, all of the Bandai games, they play very similarly. Like, you gotta see, like, when you just look at the card, structurally, it's all very similar to One Piece, you know what I mean? Then we got Later of Son Goku on the number 1. There's Android 18 on number 4, and Cell on the SR, number 8. Number 8 is going out to Marcola. Like, they do have the app. What does this say? Enter the digital version. Oh, it's a website. It's not an app, it's a website. This whole time I thought it was an app. It's a website. Enter the digital version. Goatsu. It's probably Goatsu, maybe. Kotara, number 7. And Vegeta on the 0. I do feel like if and when I get to Dragon Ball, I would watch it in dub. It's one of the very few I would actually very much so go out of my way to experience it in dub. It just feels right, dude. There we got Omega Shenron on the number 9. Thanks, Dragon Ball, on the number 3. I was actually gonna watch Dragon Ball after I got caught up in One Piece, so far away though. How long is Dragon Ball in comparison to One Piece? I got Mai from Future, number 3. And there's Hercule on the SR, number 1. Going out to Connoir. Genuinely curious how far, or how long Dragon Ball is. Richest Bigwig in Gingertown. Can they say that? Can they say that? Son Gohan, Future, number 8 on the rare. And Son Goku on the rare, number 5. 115, that's Zombie's number. There we got a leader of Bojack, number 3. Piccolo and number 7 on the rare, and number 5 on the rare of the final. Kamehameha. The meme, the fa, do I have that on here? Yeah, that. To me, it kind of sounds like it would be in the a clip from Dragon Ball. I know what it's from. I know the source, but it sounds like a Dragon Ball meme. Then we got Cell on number 2 on the rare, and Slug on number 1 on the rare. Catching up with One Piece sounds like a journey. It's a journey's a kind way of putting it. Have you guys seen Kaiju number 8? That's one that's been on my watch list. That's one I've been interested about. There we got number 8 and number 7 on the Vegeta BR. Because it's a mecha, right? Kaiju number 8's a mecha anime. I've wanted to watch The Witch from Mercury for Gundam, and I've been kind of curious about the new series for Gundam. We got Son Gohan Adolescence slash Piccolo on the number 9. And there's Loyal Shield on number 5, and holy! The gold, man. The gold foil is so friggin' vibrant, dude. Hello, hello. We just hit a Son Gohan childhood.
Oh, that's sad.
Look how crazy the gold is on this. That was number 2 for Dominator Booze.
Oh, that's a sick one. Oh, I love this card.
It's so pretty.
It is so nice.
They're always cooking with it.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't realize Chainsaw Man didn't have many episodes, or do they? They have 2 seasons and a movie. No, 1 season and a movie. I think it's 1 season and a movie. There's not a lot. There's definitely not a lot.
Hi, everyone.
You you have Mr. Worldwide for Pitbull.
Huh?
Like Pitbull's Mr. Worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Honda's Mr. or Mrs. Channel-wide.
Am I?
Different channels. We got number 5, Final Kamehameha on number 5.
I hated Cell. He freaked me out a lot.
Everyone was talking about this Cell card here. Trying to keep the pack in the frame. There we go. Look at that.
Oh, that's a sick one. Oh, I like that.
And seeing what to go. Whoa! There's something shiny and gold in the back there. A little bit of a spoiler alert there. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's super gold. Oh my god. Number 7 on the Gokua. It's a alt art.
Oh, wow.
Slug. Holy.
That's such a nice piece.
We're trying to show some of the... Yeah, look at that right there. The textured foil. Crazy, man.
Where's that going?
That is number 81 in the set, so that's number 1. That's going out to Conwar.
Let's go.
Gosh, anytime they have like the raised gold foil like that, it's so nice. Crazy, crazy looking cards.
I'm jealous you're opening DBZ.
I wish it was you.
Oh,
I really do.
I'm so jealous.
You'd be able to talk a lot more about it versus me being
Yeah,
like,
more.
I heard. There's some in the store.
I have to get in there.
We got number 5 on the Son Goku. And Slug on the SR. Number 2. That's Shenron, right? In the background of that Slug card. SR number 2 for Dominator Bose. There's He-Man. Speaking of He-Man, the Masters of the Universe movie was a lot of fun, dude. Number 2 on the rare, and Son Goku BR on the number 2 for the rare. The Masters of the Universe movie reminded me of the same level of fun as the Dungeons and Dragons movie. Because that D&D movie was super, super, super fun. And honestly, Masters of the Universe, it was very similar in terms of how fun it was. Like, I'm such a big fan of the new wave of people leaning into things being goofy or silly. There we've got Bojack number 3 on the leader. Boat Danny. There we got Trunks Future number 5, and there is an SR of Android 17 and Android 18. Chaser set would probably be Cell, Gone, SS2, and Vegito, SS God. The Street Fighter movie seems silly but awesome. I can't wait for it. Because it's gonna be silly. I'm trying to think what movie is the one that made it click, where it's like you gotta lean into the silliness of like video games or whatever it is. I kind of want to say it was One Piece, the live action. I kind of want to say it was season 1 of the live action One Piece that made everyone realize, like, oh shoot, you know what? If you can just lean into that silliness, because the silliness is what people love, then they're gonna like it. What's this back here? There's Raj. We got number 7 on the rare and a altar. Oh, I wanted to see this one. I was curious about it. The stars. Okay, they are gold raised foil. When I saw the picture, I was curious if all of the stars in the background were gold raised and textured, and it is. See, it's all raised gold foil for the stars and all that textured clouds in the background. That is sick. That is sick. Vidal on the number 4 for the parallel. Number 4 is going out to Conwar. I know this is a pretty... This was one that was on the first page of hits. That was one that was on the first page. Not too bad on the hits that we got up here, man. Always like it when we've got more than the 2. Cell's Kamehameha on number 8 for the rare, and Vegeta on the SR. Love this card just because it looks like our TCG logo. Look, the colors. It's a little bit darker. Almost similar in palette. And number 9 on the Vegeta. Hawkeye. Of the SR hit. How you doing, Raj? You got the new username, I see. Vegeta VR number 7 on the rare, and Son Gohan Childhood number 5 on the rare. I remember right, that's him at his strongest point, and then he got nerfed into oblivion is the story I hear. I've heard it many a time from my buddy Nate. My future, number 3, and Piccolo on the SR, that's a 0 on that one. Gosh, the foiling around look at the energy around his hands. Oh, that's crazy looking, dude. Well, that's crazy looking, dude. My name is Pop related. I figured as much. I made a cult so far. Drake has joined you. How has Drake joined the cult? What the heck? Here we got a leader of Cell. It's number 7 on the leader. We've got number 1 on the rare. And then Android 17 on number 1. Go ahead and sleep in case this Cell. We'll hit a recap. Not singer guy in pop room? What? What does that mean? Starting with our leaders, we got 7, 3, 9, 3, kicking off. Oh, I thought that was a foil for some reason. 1, we got our foils, our SRs, 0, 9, 2, 2, 1, 0, 8, 4, and 9. And then we have our parallel hits. We've got a rare parallel, number 1 of Slug. There's Son Gohan Childhood on the SCR. That's secret rare, right? Number 2. And there's Videl on the number 4 for the SR parallel. Really happy that I had a feeling that the stars were going to be raised gold, so I love that they did do that. Folks, that was Dragon Ball Super FB10 by single box random number 2. Thank you all so very much. Mark's looking to see some more. I would also love to see some more. Thank you all again.